Hi and welcome back to It's a Miracle Beauty. My name is Brandy and we are a beauty review channel. If you like unboxings, if you like beauty reviews or mystery boxes, I hope that you will like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. And as you saw from the title today, I actually am unboxing the Escape Pod full set from Kaleidos. This was in my haul in June. I actually had talked about that in my haul video, which I will tag up in the corner, that I actually was paid back by something that owed me money, and so I was able to kind of splurge on this and kind of step out and buy something that I had been looking forward to. Escape Pod comes with quite a few products, and I am going to break them down by category, and then we can talk about the pricing as well. I am wearing Kaleidos on my eye today. I'm not wearing the Escape Pod. I'm wearing the Futurism 3 palette, which looks like this. It does come with a name tag that doesn't stay, which drives me crazy, but so it does look like this. I'm wearing this one right here as a transition shade, and then I did this in my crease, and then I did this on black on my lid, and then I did the turquoise on my lid. So that is what I'm wearing today. The black just gives the turquoise a really good prime for the base. It makes it like really pop, so that's why I did that. So the Escape Pod title actually is for the palette. I am going to show that last. I wanted to show some of the other products in here. I do know that many people have discussed these, but I do enjoy these, and I did want to unbox them on here so that I can put them away and start using them in reviews, and that's kind of how my process works. So the first thing I want to show is the Tone Activator. This is an eye primer. I have not used this yet. I actually forgot about it today when I did this look. It probably would have been great. It does look like this. I have seen a few fair-skinned people talk about how the actual tone is too dark for them. So I wanted to show exactly about this because I personally don't think it is. I think it's actually like the perfect for mine, and I'm very fair. So it looks like that. And then when I swatch it out, it's almost my skin color. Like, it's really close. So unless you're quite a few shades lighter than me, I really don't think that's going to be a problem. The other thing it came with is sponges, and it came in this cute like ice cream cup, and there was 2 sponges in here. They do look like this. I'm going to open them. So the sponges do look like this, and they fit in the cup perfectly, although I don't think I'm actually going to keep the cup. I know a lot of people are keeping it like for collectors, but to me, it's cute, but it's nothing that I actually want to like display or put up. If I'd had the full pod with the metal case, maybe, but again, I just wasn't interested in that. So next we have highlighters. There is 2 highlighters in this collection. There was some discussions about these because they do depict deeper skinned women on the front, and they do have very light shades. This one is the Lo-Fi Peach, and I will swatch both of these for you. It does look like that. The reflective one is above the actual orange or peach one. So my understanding is that there's quite a few YouTubers actually reached out to Kaleidos and said, you know, hey, why is she on here? She can't wear it. And then people with deeper than I have, but not necessarily super deep skin, have tried it and said they're actually more pigmented than they initially really understood it to be. However, Kaleidos is agreeing to work on putting colors in that all shades can use. So that I thought was really good, and something that I personally appreciate when a brand's willing to take direction. This is the Lo-Fi Rose Blusher, and it does look like this. Again, I will swatch these for you. The luminous one is just above, and then this is the pink one. So I think those are very pretty. And next I'm going to do the highlighters. So it did come with 4 highlighters, one of which was a pre-released shade I don't own, but Ray Rider was actually reformulated. So I'll show you that one first. They didn't put them in the same tins this time for the other ones, but Ray Rider feels like the same tin. So Ray Rider does look like this. And I will swatch. I'm just going to do these in order on my hand. That's what Ray Rider looks like. Next is Mars Melter. And this is how the new ones look. See, it's like a metal case. The other one has almost like a soft cover. So Mars Melter looks like this. And actually, my case just broke. Yep, so the case to Mars Rider just broke. That's what it's called, right? Yep, Mars Melter, it just broke. I'm going to have to email and find out if there's a way to fix it. It's nothing wrong with the product, and it does still close. So I wouldn't necessarily ask for a replacement. So I will email them because it looks like there's actually like this little metal piece, if I can even get it to pick up because it's so tiny. This actually holds it together, and that's what fell out. So I am going to just email them and see if they have a way for me to fix it. Now we'll keep those together. Next is Diamond Dasher. Diamond Dasher does look like that. And the highlighter does look like that. That does look like that is the third one down. And that is all three of the other ones right there too. Last is the Moon Cruiser. Does look like that. And it does look like that. And it does look like that. And this one has a pretty cool shift. So let me see if I can get it to pick up. It looks like silvery and icy. And then it also has a purple or pinkish lavender shift. So all of those are duochromes and they all do have a shift. I'm not sure if I was able to get them all to pick up, but they do have them. And sorry if I'm getting like glowy as can be, but I'm in my filming room and it is hot as heck today. So it definitely is not a fun temperature. Last of all is the Escape Pod. This is the palette. And this is kind of bulky packaging, I will say. I'm not always a fan of that. Like, it's pretty big. And then this is what the cover looks like. I will swipe a few just so you can see exactly what the color payoff is in these and maybe to give you an idea if it's worth it to you or not. Actually, you know, maybe we will swatch. I hate swatches, but, you know, why not? So this is... because of my tattoos, I have awkward swatches. That's another reason why I hate swatches. So that is Soiree. That is Mardi Gras. Flamingo. That one had a little bit patchier. Next we have Tango. Ooh, that one was good. It's that orange right there. Next is Exoplanet. And I didn't do a strong one on that one, but it still swatched pretty well. Next I have Starlight Sonata. Not sure that one's gonna pick. There it goes. Next I have Amaretto. Give that one just a little bit more. So we have Starlight Sonata and Amaretto right there. So next we have Space Oasis. And that one is a very light pigment. It does reflect really well though. Cosmic Cabaret is next. And that one is very vivid. Then next we have Galactic Gala. And that is that green right there. So I'm going to switch sides. I'm going to go on this side now. First I see the Saturnalia. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. And this one is Bossa Nova. Again, that wasn't a super strong, like I didn't dig in and go real far for that. And it's still pretty smooth. They have really good mattes, I think. Next I have Lo-Fi. This one is really close to my skin tone, so it might not pick up. It did swatch really well. Carnival and Terrace. So this is Carnival. And this is Terrace. So that is all the shades of this palette. I absolutely love this palette. I love it because in my opinion you definitely can do, and I'll just pick it up so you can see why I'm talking. You definitely can do like neutral looks with a little pop or a little like shimmer, or you could go super bright, and I think that's really important in a palette that does have really like neon-y and bright colors. So if I go back to the other palette I mentioned, the Astro Pink, that one is built the same exact way as well. They have the neutrals in it, and then they also have these pops and brights, and you can do a smoky eye, you can do a neutral eye. So I think that the diversity of Kaleidos is something that's really important to point out. Kaleidos is based part in the US and California and then part in China. So my understanding is because they are manufactured in China, they can be called cruelty-free because they're not being tested and they can be exported. That's something I do recommend researching on your own, but that's how I understand it. Next, I do have, this is the, let's read it so I have it correctly, Kaleidos Lucid Lip Gloss and Hypnotize. It does come in a package like this. The other one that I bought did come in a package like this as well. So you just unbox it, and then it's like those little like clapper things we used to fold when we were kids. It's actually really cute. So the lipstick does look like this. And it does look like this. So sorry I forgot to include it when I originally filmed. I did come back and you can see all my swatches. I thought the palette was the last one and then I realized there was one more. So I did want to throw this in. I actually really love these. They're a little bit tackier or stickier than Fenty or Pat McGrath. However, they are a lot less sticky and like hold your lips together like Anastasia or some of the other ones. So that is the lip gloss. So this is the Kaleidos Escape Kit. If you like unboxings, if you like beauty reviews, if you like tutorials or get ready with me, I hope that you will like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and I hope I see you again soon.